Hello everybody, welcome to the show! I'm Wolfie, your host today, and we are back playing a little bit more Pokemon Legends ZA today at the weekend, which we don't usually do, but I've been fancying. I wanted to play some more. I wanted to see if I could get the story done. I was actually planning on playing earlier in the day, but I burnt the shit out of my right hand cooking lunch. Well, I'd say cooking lunch. I cooked lunch. Made a nice curry. We had a bit of leftover mince from yesterday. That wasn't from my dinner, that was from my mother's. But I asked, hey, do you mind if I use this leftovers? She went, yeah, sure, fuck it, I don't care. So I did it. Made something really nice. Put it down on the side. And it got knocked by the cat. Who, thankfully, the cat dodged all of it. Very happy to say. But it was fresh out of the saucepan. A plate of boiling hot, because I was about to let it rest for a couple of minutes. Curry rice. So I burnt the shit out of my right hand. You can't really tell. It's been basically dunked in water for a good, like, 8 minutes. And I put some Vaseline on it. But it's a little tender, to say the least, still. So, if you notice I'm holding my hands a little weirdly, that's the reason. My Switch controller is nice. Okay, so we've still got stuff to catch. So, I am planning on trying to beat the story this weekend. Right? Howdy, everybody who don't know me, and if you watch me. But yeah, we're planning on finishing the story this weekend if we can. I was doing a bit of catching earlier beforehand. However, there's something I want to get first, and it is the final Pokemon for Area 19. Where is Grandpa? I haven't found the Grandpa yet. Hell, I haven't even seen the Grandpa one yet. So I got no idea where it is. There's no, like, roofs or anything. Why is Furfrow so aggro? I fully expected Furfrow to be in the middle of there. Not Furfrow. Tramper to be in the middle of there. I mean, it's like a little pavilion, right? You'd think there'd be a dragon in there. But apparently not, so I don't know where it is. I have only just noticed there's a giant box on the tower. I somehow just didn't see that. Like, at all. Huh. Well, that's good to know. Go away, Kangaskhan. I already have you. If I was a Drampa, where would I be? Because you're a shiny one, you know? It looks a little different, but I think it's just the, oh, shit is in there? That crit capture. Yes, I did. Well, I got a Drampa. Perfect. Easier than expected. I genuinely didn't, because the last time I was there was an alpha Furfrow in the middle. That's what I was trying to say previously. I expected Drampa. Oh, I got my hey, I got close combat. Nice. I don't know if anything on my team can learn close combat. I'll at least check. I mean, you never know, actually. The version might have changed it. Okay, Rock Slide, obviously. Thunderfang, Aerialize. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing new. It's like, I would love it if Garchomp could learn close combat. Personally, I think there needs to be a fire equivalent of like liquidation or poison jab or something like that. Just so that, and then Garchomp can learn it. Personally. Okay. I doubt you can learn it, and I don't want it on you either way. You can get Thunderbolt, I forget about that. Maybe for Alligator? I don't really use for Alligator very much. Can learn Earthquake. Nothing there. Charizard might be able to learn it, but I'm not using close combat on Charizard. Not with the build I've got. Yeah. Tyrantrum, I think, does actually learn it. Which, I don't know if he won it. Yeah, because you can learn Play Rough as well. Do we want Play Rough or Close Combat? They're not bad. They would... What would they help with? Fairy would be good into fighting types, which we don't have the best answers for. Close combat would go well into ice types, but we've already got an answer to ice types on Tyrantrum. My set, for everyone who's curious, on Tyrantrum is usually that. Head Smash. I will give it a Head Smash. Normally, I'd only give it a Head Smash with its actual regular ability, which is Rock Head. Well, its hidden ability is Rock Head, I guess. Its actual ability is Strong Jaw, which I do give it quite often. I have used the Strong Jaw Tyrantrum, it's very good. I've also used Head Smash Tyrantrum in actual competitive, and it's devastating. Yeah. Scolipede can definitely get some moves. Which might not be a terrible idea. Can you get close combat? I doubt you can get close combat. Oh, you get Gunk Shot. Is Gunk Shot physical? It is physical. Yeah, why not? And I'll give you Earthquake instead of Double Edge, because that'll help you out a lot. We will fly to the Justice Dojo, just to make those. We've got like 150 million Seeds of Mastery. So we can... Cool. Because we just get them for beating alphas. And catching alphas. So... Skull. Turn Gunk Shot. I'm trying to remember why I don't use Gunk Shot on Scolipede when I've used it before. I'm pretty sure normally it has an accuracy problem. I mean, we could get Fire Fang on there as well, to be honest. Let's do Earthquake first. Let's do Uber and give Fire Fang. Josie, she's great. Rosie. Rosie. Josie. I have no idea how to pronounce her. Better have them as plus moves, is what I thought. Oh, I've just realised I haven't been doing battles at night. I probably should, so I can continue the story comfortably. As I was gonna do a bit of like grinding earlier on. I was actually doing. What was I doing earlier? Oh yeah, I did some shiny hunting and just some farming to catch some Pokemon. But I didn't actually do any battles. And we're gonna need a new ticket, aren't we? Yeah. To fight what I'm assuming is Tawny, right? Well, I actually need to see Tyrant. I'm assuming Head Smash is gonna be like a sledge. We need to see its animation first. It is charge. Right. Honestly, with Tyrantrum's size, with Apex Tyrantrum's size, that's going to be pretty useful, I think. I generally have the theory that sheer mass is going to be helpful with the chargey moves like that. Sylvain's with the Fritz using it up and running again, well played. Punch or two, but not this time, maybe a bigger wall pick again. To help kick things into action. 2 characters that can move physical and special, and check with character. Yeah, I know what physical and special. A fighting type physical move. I mean, she literally did just ask. I could give it Tyrantrum post-combat, and it would work. But I'll come back. I'm planning on coming back and doing a lot of the quests after the story, personally. I'm gonna do all this post game in the all the quests in the post game. Now I know I could do them in the main game. It's probably smarter to do it in the main game. But I don't know. I just feel like don't feel like doing them in the main game. I feel like doing them in the end game. But I've already got like everything. Does that feel weird to anyone? But yeah, I also bought a shit ton of Pokeballs. We are pretty set on Pokeballs. What were we gonna do? Ah, yes. I actually wanted to check out the wild areas that I finished. So, apparently, I wasn't going crazy. This was a bitch to finish this, though, by the way. Apparently I wasn't going crazy, and they actually do spawn new Pokemon when you finish the wild zones. And I wanted to see, particularly new alphas, and I wanted to see what was in here. Very nice. I do love that Alpha Salamence. I do have, I did catch one. I have a, Arena. No. They are all regular. Cool. There's Lopunny in here. Regular, yes she is. I am obviously trying to shiny hunt a little bit. Or to find the new Pokemon, honestly. alpha. I think it'll probably be in the middle section. Like there. Where was it? Fennekin's a regular Fennekin. Yeah, for some reason, Altaria in this game has a surprisingly low catch rate. So... legitimately took a bit of work. I guess no new surprise alphas have spawned yet, at least. Maybe at night. I don't know. Hey, Ryle. That was a critical catch, you know. I tried being nice. You want to get caught, apparently. Okay. I'm very happy we got the Dramper, though. I guess the Dramper is just rare in that area. Like, you'll either get the Apex. The Alpha. It's because my freaking Tarantrum is called Apex. You'll either get the Alphas, or you'll get a Dramper, I guess. I do have a Umbreon. Because it just happened to be nighttime when I caught another Eevee. Very much, so I just did that friendship one really quick. I will, at some point, get an Espeon and a Sylveon as well. Which would be very nice. Honestly, if I get a shiny, it's going into a Sylveon. Before. Apparently, shiny Glaceon in this game looks amazing, which I'm very excited for. Because I say, I do have a shiny Glaceon in Scarvine. But... I will be honest, it looks fairly similar to the basic form. Also holding this glass is lovely on my burnt hand, I will say. It's not a bad burn, it's just a stinging one. It's still a little tender, as I said. Put anything cold on it and it helps a lot. It was entirely on reflex, I will say. And I did stop the cat from getting burnt. So I very much am taking some solace in that. I'd much rather get my own hand a little bit burnt and be sore for a couple of days than having one of my cats, like, burnt. That's like a no question. I don't think I'll be able to drive for a couple of days, unfortunately. I was kind of planning on going to the shops, but it's a terrible idea with a even minorly scorched hand, so. That just sounds like bad news to me, right? So don't worry, I will not be driving for a couple of days. I don't really have a time limit on this stream, by the way, so we are set to just do whatever. Normally I would have had a time limit, but the Sabbath stream that I'm going to watch is getting moved to tomorrow because she had a fun idea, so she needs to delay to get it working. So, sounds awesome. Let's do the battles. I'm fairly sure Mega Kangaskhan has a decent shout for being one of the road megas. always forget Diurnal's a word. Why is it always fighting? The game just really wants me to give Tyrantrum a close combat, apparently. You don't see me. Yeah. This guy's body checked by Tyrantrum. Yeah, way too many things have been kind of leading up to them. So I'm expecting Thorny to be our opponent. Then we get matched up. There's probably not many people are ranked B. In all honesty as well. Bugs today, apparently. Honestly, we are taking way too much damage. As much as I love Head Smash, we have gotta change it. It's a really good move, do not get me wrong. But without Rockhead, it's very painful. Look at this. Hate to slash. I think this is my first even. Slash will be weird in this game. Oh, Mega Rodino. The Nurse Joy with a Mega Rodino is kind of fun. Oh, thank you, Nurse. I guess you might name my name. Delphox. Actually got a Delphox. She's gonna... Delphox, fantastic Pokemon. No. I imagine you are going to be sending out Mega Episode, right? Never mind. I'm liking that there are at least a couple trainers who are genuinely throwing out Megas. Though. Like, not just... Like, it's not just me on any, like, main character. I mean, we've got land hits with the Mega Pokemon, and we haven't had Mega Pokemon. I think Mega Frostlass of the new Megas is my favorite. Of the ones I've seen of this. That'll be what? It's 10. God. Mega Misery. I am so sorry for Galaxy. Where'd that Mega go? Oh, he's dead. very difficult to get the, it's quite powerful as well. We actually killed with a not very effective move. Avalon, we might also kill with a not very effective move. These are right. These are right. At least you landed that first hit. You got stopped by a small fence. I'll take a heal, thank you. I imagine that Frostlass likes coffee. If there's any Pokemon, I think she'd be one of them. Paralyze Burns? I've got one move that can paralyze, but I'm not really using it. I guess we can try, right? We have Dragon Breath, we may as well try. I don't know if that counted or not. It didn't count, damn it. Stop battles using ground type moves, that we can do. Goober. These points are broken. There we go. Need more opponents. We've got a distinct lack of enemies. I am very sorry about what's going to happen to you in Leftos. Ow! Fucking super fag. Oh, we gotta get Megaloth Bunny? I've seen the Megaloth Bunny before. Yeah. This is one of my favorite Megas. Dynamic. That was probably legit good in this game. Yeah, I didn't even need to Mega Evolve Uber. Would have been kind of overkill. To be honest, Mega Lopunny and regular Garchomp, that's actually not a terrible matchup either way. Mega Lopunny might regularly win though. Oh, shit. Literally have a quest to sneak up with these ground moves. I hope there's a place we can just catch Fangoro. Because it's gonna be annoying to level up in this game. It's gonna be annoying to evolve, I should say. Random child still doomed. Thanks, Gooba. Goodbye, Aggron. the range? If it's like a neutral hit or better, then she's just dead from the, If it's like a neutral hit or better, the opponent's probably just dead. Any more Pokemon? Wooden Walrus. You prick! I'm missing by one because of this guy. Oh, you're a Fossil guy. Yeah, he's got all the puzzles. That's kind of cool. Gotta do not very much today. There we go. Big Aerodactyl. Yeah. We had that. You do have good taste in Pokemon, though. I'll give you that. I'll take the Pokemon card. What do you get? That's very doable, actually. What have you got? A Skarmory? You got a shot at that. Get close. Yep, there we go. Delibird! I was like, oh, it's gonna be close on a Skarmory. The Skarmory's a very tanky Pokemon. What is horrifying for me, by the way, is the fact that now exists a Pokemon that is built as the hard counter Garchomp. Why did I didn't build Super. They're Electro Fortress! That hurt! But Goober, you did tank a +1 Moonblast from a Garden Blast. That really hurt, though. I'll take some You're a society battle connoisseurs person. Fair. A6. Deceiver Royale was fun, honestly. That was a really fun quest live stream yesterday. Ice type moves. Slam hits with poison. Sure, I'll take that over fighting. We don't have a fighting move. And we'll do that. No! Fight some people. Oh, motherfucker. I hate you. We got the attack. Okay. It is an Aggron. No special defense. go. I think she killed it from beyond the grave. She did kill it. We have one more. How'd it go, Misera? You did great. You literally down 2 steel types that he's very good against. Just get in. Cool, we got the ambush. Oh, I thought you were gonna mega roll. I'm sorry. I've seen so many mega blood buddies recently. I didn't expect you to have your ace be just a regular one. 22,000, 21,500. I think we overkilled it a little bit. Challenge ticket save. Delibird! Kaboom! I'm very sorry, Delibird. You meet the flare blitz head on with the cannonball. Victory gift. XP? Thank you! I'll take some XP, can. Honestly, Mega Frostlass looks so good. I genuinely think Mega Frostlass might get Snowscape. That's kind of my thought, what I think she'll get. Yeah, mwah, dies. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to 20, sadly. It's a shame. We did well, though. You just are the Delibird trainer? What the fuck? Frostlass. I'll take that. Well, there's got to be one more person we can fight. Maybe there's someone. I think we just went this way, but still. You never know. Oh, Scyther. Kaboom. Please have another flying bug. Hey! Perfect. Scyther is a really bad matchup in the Frostlass. 20 wins! And we even got the other quest. Perfect. I'm gonna kill Misery. Honestly, I'm happy Misery's pretty much caught up with the rest. Because she was a couple of levels down. At one point. even, boom. Let's just, quickly trade out which one's gonna take the heavy slam from us. Steal it. Goober can eat it. Okay, 21. A new day is dawning. On a Texas Sunday morning. There we go. So we got over 20. I haven't been over 20 in one life. So let's see how much we get. We got a lot of money. 56k. 21 victories. 2.5 times. 140k. Not bad for a night's sweat, great. God damn. Man, do I wish I lived in the Pokemon universe. Everything's cheap and you can make so much cash. And I'm not even that money-minded. Which is probably the major reason why I'm happy, where I would love to live in, to be honest. Because at this point, like, money doesn't matter that much. Of course, in the Pokemon universe, you can very much get super rich, though. That's the thing. In what? Because I was playing some Yu-Gi-Oh on an emulator really while I was basically cooling my hand off from the burns. I needed something that I could play basically like while having my hand in just like basically not an ice bath, but like it was a bag of cold water to cool it down. Cause I was bored out my skull. Waiting with my hand like under the tap. So as soon as I had to play some Yu-Gi-Oh on an emulator, was playing Championships 2010, I think. And I decided just to be. I saw a weird thing in here. I saw two alpha in here earlier. There was one of the females was also an alpha. Pretty horrifying. Let's let them get unaggroed from me. Hello, girl. Yeah, you're trying to kill me, I know. Pearl is a cool Pokemon. Right. Let's go and see if we've got a cool Mega Mawile. A cool Mega Mawile? A cool regular Mawile. Nope. You know what? But I think if we taken out the set spawn alpha, we might get a different one. I don't know if I can just reset them without killing them. Which is, you know, a bit of a pain in the ass. Because I'd love to get a shiny Mawile. And a shiny alpha by Mega Mawile would go hard, right? I do like shiny. I like shiny Mawile a lot. I think the pink doesn't looks pretty good on it. Certain pink shinies I fucking hate. I really don't like shiny Mega Garchomp, for instance, because it turns like bright pink and it just looks really bad. But certain shinies I think look really, really good, and Mawile is one of them. I'm not usually a huge fan of the color pink, just in general. But I think it can look absolutely fantastic in the right situations. And on the right people, on the right Pokemon, on the right things, it looks really good. I just think most of the time it just looks bad. I'm a big fan of red. I think is why. Like I'll say, pink hair on a girl, 9 times out of 10 looks fantastic. Pink hair on people in general actually just tends to look like I've seen it look terrible on people, so I'd say like I've seen plenty of dudes and a couple of girls, not many girls it looks bad on, but I've seen a couple of dudes it looks bad on as well. Then again, I've seen loads of things that look bad on so many people. It's hilarious. I'm not that judgy, but like I know I would look terrible with dyed hair, but I think other people, it works so well. I just don't have the hair for it. But I barely fucking have hair, so that's probably part of it. Okay, now that we've got our challenger ticket, let's continue on with the story, shall we? I'm ready. Here's new information from Vinny. First concerns Dragonite! Mega Dragonite! Finally. We're seeing the poster child of ZA. Second, George. Tyranitar! Oh, it won't be Garchomp. Oh, Stormy! All three are difficult to tackle even if they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough competitions when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. You built this Wolfie Bane? Of course. Team members will be spotting you on the ground as always. With that help, this will be serious approach to cut our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've got it working together now. Yeah, of course, some of your rogue folk with team members is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we've got 3 more big folk at risk of rogue mega evolution. We'll state how each of their locations will convey there. First, the Dragonite that goes to Tawny. Hell yeah. Naveen, you've got an eye on that Tyranitar. Of course, you've got a fighting type. You've got a fighting type ace. You're gonna love fighting a Mega Tyranitar. And I'll stand by help handle the Starmie. And after this, I hope you also have a Mega Starmie. Always seem to be the heaviest load of your shoulders from there. I'm fine, really. Thanks for being really glad to hear that. You count on us to heal your Pokemon before we get to battle. Right, team, move out. Time for Pokemon for Rogue Revolution. Right. Now, these could actually go pretty scary. As a big proprietor and user of pseudo-legendary Pokemon, I can attest, 2 of these 3 big pseudos is scary. Also, I just realized this is the first one we've actually had 2 new Megas. And an old classic. Mega T-Tar is a good one. That is a big Starly. Okay. Which one do you want to go to first? I guess we do T-Tar first because it's the only non-new one. Right. Right. Like it makes sense to do that first. Against T-Tar, Garchomp should just hold the line. And for Alligator can probably clutch up if we need it as well. Like, Tyranitar shouldn't be that much of a problem for our team. That being said, Tyranitar itself is just a great Pokemon, and Mega T-Tar is also extremely strong. Find out if the Abra Pit accidentally fell in. There it is. Of course this one's on the ground. It is a Tyranitar. Big old bulky boy. Hey, Kafka. Tyranitar, one of my favorite Pokemon, one of my favorite pseudo-legendaries, one of my favorite rock types, one of my favorite dark types. Actually, is it my favorite dark type? Yes, it is. I think it is actually my favorite dark type. It's close. For dark type, it's real close. Between the big three for me, which are Roaring Moon, Tyranitar, and Hydreigon. Roaring Moon, by the way, if anyone's curious, I put it in the same... a lot of the Paradox Mons, like a lot of alternate forms, I count them with their main form, unless they are a drastically different spot from main form. So, with Roaring Moon, it's based on Salamence. Salamence is my fourth favorite Pokemon. So it ends up being around the same point, so I just put it in the same box as Salamence and just say, hey, it's the form of Salamence. I know it's different, but that's kind of what I feel, unless they are drastically different in my likability, not in the, do I think it's a good Pokemon. Right? Like, Fluttermane is way higher than Mischievous. I really like Mischievous, but I adore Fluttermane. Same with the Paradox Beasts and Great Tusk. I don't find it's a cool Pokemon. Great Tusk's an amazing Pokemon, though. And the same can be in inverse as well. Like, I don't really like Iron Jugulus. I don't really like Iron Jugulus. So I don't put it in the same spot as Hydreigon, because I really like Hydreigon. Hydreigon's in my top 10. And Iron Jugulus is not. Okay, big fella. I knew this would be one of the boss fights, because I believe this was one of the ones that was teased. Likely suit to Mega Roll target Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Did research it. Step from its name possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of tight matchups. In any case, Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Yeah, Scrafty is a really solid Pokemon against it. And you've actually got a Mega. Rising rapidly. Rogue Mega Evolution is infinite. I can handle it. Bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but count on Scrafty me for help. Hey there, Tita! What are you doing, Groudon? Why do you look like a Tyranitar today? Okay, we got it. That was close. Even Google wasn't able to tank that much. But that's it. We had a Feraligatr to clutch up in the end if need be. And Gooba did like 99% of the work, so be proud of yourself, girl. You did great. Tyranitarite. One of the megas I've actually used before. I used it in my mono rock team that I did once. Swap Pokemon and get together. We live on another Mega Rogue Evolution. I'll be relieved if we can finally figure out the cause and put this whisper to bed. Thank you for the heal. Rogue Mega Tyranitar. Okay. Now we got 2 new Megas. I lost my Mega Dex here because we've actually got the Tyranitarite and we've got a Tyranitar. The game's broken. Okay. Okay, the game has bugged out. It says that Gooba and Chompy are dead. That's interesting. Go to Pokemon set that. Actually, let's go to Pokemon set that's closer. Do we do Dragonite or Starmie? I don't do Starmie. Actually, no. Let's do Dragonite because everybody knows what Dragonite looks like because it was the poster child of the new Mega. It was the first new Mega revealed. I really like it, personally. I know it's very controversial. Look. To be honest, I believe both of these ones are technically very controversial. Oh yeah, he's just bugged out. They've got red health bars now. Okay, that's unfortunate. Ah well. Let us take down the Dragonite first, because everybody knows. Well, there might be a couple of people who haven't seen a... I actually didn't realize Welzer never even had Gyarados in it. There's an Alpha Gyarados somewhere in there, isn't there? I knew it. Hey there, big fella. Fantastic Pokemon. I love Gyarados. I didn't need to catch one, though, because Gyarados is a Pokemon I caught the Magikarp for. I caught the giant Magikarp as soon as I saw it, pretty much. I don't think it was as soon as I saw it. It was on stream, so people can say how long it took. It didn't take me too long. I heard a shiny. Shiny Weedle, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm definitely gonna have to evolve that, because I'm gonna be honest. I've never had a shiny Beedrill, but that's a Pokemon I kind of like. I like the shiny. Not bad nature either. Okay, Skull will take you out for a moment. Satchel, let's just give it a... Hell, even a XP candy extra swirl might do it. There it is. Okay, guys. I have to. I love shiny Beedrill, honestly, so I am down for this shiny. Shiny Kakuna. And honestly, one of the coolest shinies. One of the best, if not the best, green shiny specifically as well. I'm hard to think of it, because most green shinies are only okay. This is a great green shiny. Look at that! Shiny Beedrill. One moment. This is going to be, I believe, shown. Just had to tag a friend of mine who loves Beedrill. Okay. Okay, buddy, this one is getting named after you. My good buddy Connor, who I know loves Beedrill. It's a girl. Fuck it, it's close enough. I've got 2 Beedrill, I'm pretty sure. And they've both been girls. So I thought it could be a girl's name, right? Shiny Beedrill. The Paradigms need to keep getting involved in Pokemon as well. Did I get a double shiny proc, or did that just ping me twice? By the way. I heard it twice. But I don't know if it was just that I walked like closer to it again. I'll run around the area just in case. I did hear it pop twice, but that might just be it pops twice to make sure you're not fucking idiot. Even still, that's my 3rd full-on shiny in this game, not bad. And that's a good one as well. Beedrill is a fantastic shiny. As I showed pretty much on stream, right? And this is why once in a while, you just have a walk. You know? I could have fast-traveled closer, but then we wouldn't have found the shiny Weedle. definitely one shiny Pokemon that I might actually shiny hunt. When we get the shiny charm, which is going to be a while, to be honest. But this is, I should do Dragonite. Yeah, it is. There's one shiny I have never gotten. So I have never played the proper versions of Gold, Silver, Crystal, right? I have played the games, but I've played them specifically in Pokemon mode. I literally bought the games and then did them on Pokemon mode because I like Pokemon mode. It's a good game. It lets you use more Pokemon. It's got some like better mechanics and stuff. But because of that, the shiny Gyarados is a boss fight, not a actually catchable Pokemon. So I have never actually gone through a game with a guaranteed sporting red Gyarados, and in just about everything, shiny Gyarados dodges me. It just does. I don't know why. It's not a Pokemon I have ever been able to get a shiny on. So but I love it. It's an amazing shiny. It's one of my favorites. As it's probably one of a lot of people's favorites. But I've never gotten one. So I kind of like a red Gyarados. Right? How the fuck do we get up there? Is there a ladder in here? I get up there? They are not shiny. I must be missing a way up there. Where? Where? There's a way up through here. Yeah, there's at least a climbing. There it is. Okay, yeah, it's more further. I was like, I know I'm missing something obvious. Oh, the alpha? Right, it's doing weird. Yes. Just down here. You really don't want this, buddy. Hey, clever. Why not? Dragonite. Okay. Against the Dragonite, we have... Actually, what I was about to say... Oh, we have Garchomp. So Garchomp should body it. Remembering... Wait a minute. It's a Dragonite. It's got the same primary weakness as Garchomp. Ice. And we have a Mega Frostlass. Tony. There you are, Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite's pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was other bits discovered too. Don't really know what to expect from it. You're curious, something in your mind? What else have you been looking for? Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to put the cities as the person I'm searching for is there somewhere. Right now it means taking care of Luminosa's Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. You just answered both questions with one. That was very good. Smooth. Smooth, Tony. I wonder who she's looking for. And if we don't find them in the story, I hope they're in the DLC. No. It's curry all over my... Just gonna drink some water from this casually small water bottle I've got. It's got a fucking bucket, basically, of water. I don't know why. My mum just decided to buy it for me. It was like, yeah, here's some water for you. And just got me a giant, like, 4-litre bottle. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong, I do drink water. Let's save this Dragonite. Tony is great. I'll have to see till the end of the story. Tony is in contention for my favorite rival, but I don't know if she is yet. I'll have to see how it goes. Thank you, Mega Frostlass Draining Kiss, being able to heal like 3/4 of her health back. We got the Dragonite Knight! Which is a really dumb name, but I'm happy to do it. Yep, Dragonite Knight. Dragonite Knight. You're on a roll, Wolfie Bang. Sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out it's because these Pokemon go rogue. Luminos be a place shared by people at Pokemon, just like the folks at person go on. Great. Keep it up. Okay. For rivals. There's only one remaining. Okay, for rivals. My top 3 rivals, for me, if we go specifically the main rival, not just other trainers that are, like, kind of rivals, because I know a lot of games have, like, kind of rivals, right? There's, like, N isn't really our rival in Black and White, but he's a major trainer you definitely could consider the rival. And he definitely overshadows the rival. As much as I like Bianca and Sharon, both pretty cool. N definitely overshadows them. But your proper rival, as in interacts with your starter, like either picks a different starter or something like that's the weaker or stronger of the two, or in the case of Tawny, both. So only the main rival, I'd say. My favorite so far. Nemona and Tawny are both, like, about tied for my favorite. I really like both of them for very, very different reasons. I like how Nemona is so incredibly aggro. In a benevolent way. Like, she's a combat junkie, and I really like that. They did a really good vibe of she's just crazy. And that she's legitimately cracked. Which people seem to forget, by the way. Nemona is really, really good. Like, she is legitimately stronger than the region's champion. Which I think that's the only time that's properly happened. Although I guess Tawny's effectively aiming to be the equivalent of the region champion. But still. I'm gonna get the Alpha Goomy. I'm gonna get a freaking Alpha Goodra, hell yeah. I think I already had a Goomy, but still, an Alpha? That's gotta be just a rare spawn after a certain point in the game, right? That was just in the street. For the last one, Mega Starmie. From what I've seen of Mega Starmie, I don't think it changes type. I know it's effectively pure power, which I cannot get over. It's so funny. So, Frostlass is still probably the best bet. It probably has ice moves, is my thought. Or fairy moves, because you kind of... They won't be the perfect option against it. Like a Greninja is the obvious one I can think of to use against it. Go back. Oh, is this the fight I've seen? I saw someone, I think, do this fight, and it was funny. It's all the flower. Fancy. Have a look at my flowers! I'm all baby eating flowers when I'm full out of flowers. You've got backup dancers. No one to use up to your 5 flowers. Battle together and shoot it up. Help. Huge favorite fight, all 5 of at once. Okay. This is gonna end very badly, but let's give them a fair shout. 5 little fairies against 1 massive dragon. Let's see how they do. Bring it. Go then, Florette! Let's have a vibrant battle. This is very cute. I believe in you, Gooba. Pentakill! Let's can't do it justice. If 5 bound together, bro. Oh, see the curiosity colors of reality. These set of pastel colors made them different colors. White. Now, people who can enjoy all sorts of hair colours thanks to you. And of course, don't feel like changing up your own look, head to the hair salon. What the hell did you get me? Do you reckon? 9 pastel hair colours now available at the hair salons. Okay. I thought it was going to give me rainbow hair or something. Actually hit Uber there. Uber got scratched. But yeah, I assume it's going to have fairy moves. Right. Oh, come on. Please. Please let me be able to catch these. I don't think I have access to build them yet. Wait, is it the same guy? That is a metagross worth of Beldums. What a mess. Bunch of Beldums swarmed around the elevator there. Just got up and running, but now no one can even use it. I chased him up, but don't know if I can handle a full run. That's what I do. The Beldum blockade. Please, please try and battle me. Now these things have one of the lowest catch rates in Pokemon history. Like famous. Ow. I guess I can't catch him. I tried! I got rid of the Beldum, thanks! Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back! Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, mate, how you getting on? Sorry, sir, you see these little guys just... But look at Beldum! Look at you! See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic which the hologram is there. Means you got hologram running just fine. Guess I head back to my post then. I mean, these Beldums are here because they took a shine to the hologram. Well, you know, I bet having these Beldum around make it sense to tell the hell rate is broken. Alright, new plan. Gotta catch these rascals with my partners. Legit, dude! Ooh, rocky helmet. Very good. I don't quite get the correlation. I guess it's a construction worker. Hey, you have fine tasting Pokemon, my dude. Beldum are very cool. I am a huge fan of Metagross. And let's face it, Mega Metagross is brokenly good. I never rooftop rabbit. She's just chilling. Yeah. Well, fair enough. Yeah, Metagross is awesome. I'm sad I couldn't catch him, but I guess the guy's got him. So, like, at least someone's got them, right? Right. Oh! Only you're not doing mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's surrounded by Mega Power, whatever it is. Ready to blow. No one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Wolfie, isn't it? And the other one! What do you mean the other one? All trained as strong as you ought to be, alright. Come on then, follow me. It's Wolfie and that other person! For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said block off the area? Mr. Philippe, hi, what are you doing here? Received word of Pokemon behaving erratic. Can I allow any Lumino's residents to be armed? So we came to evaluate the situation. My blanket, so it's getting cold. My legs are getting cold. Oh, yeah, so you're gonna have health for this one? That'd be a shame. Oh. Army. Well, if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you warned about is responding to a rogue Mega Evolution. We came here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumina safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. We'd only be pleased to simply step aside for you, I'm sure you understand. So what are we supposed to do? It's simple! Wolfie defeats my team, and I'll be unable to take on any other opponents! I'm leading misery, aren't I? Damn it. I somehow didn't expect to actually be fighting Philippe. I believe in you, misery. Rain. Right, can you deal with it? Okay, why not air slash on the scissor, dude? Aggro. Terrible. Ow! There's Scarberry. Mega Evolution proves up on the beach. Distributed Scarberry. Right, you've got this. also using Cooper again. Like, what is that? Full drink your Pokemon, huh? Now, honestly, that Rock Slide from Aggron did like 95% of Charizard's health. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw you lot. We can leave this thing to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. And I find the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Cobalt, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and my talents in battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control, and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. It wasn't the case for Mr. Cobalt. He negotiated with Lysander, convinced the man, give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Cobalt started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Young Mr. Cobalt and his partner Venipede gave us slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely in an area entirely related to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's the only person I call my boss. Maybe I should have told you all that in exchange for your silence. Should have told you that. Please take this. Give me something good. So, what a stone! Ah, you're great. Using all that partner of yours will surely help you protect Luminos. Now please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. Finally. If I use the stone Philip gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. I think I should do it. It was a gift! Right, okay. I'll have my partner to go call that rogue Mega Starmie. Are we gonna get an evolution sequence for someone else? No, okay. Yeah. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Are we getting it? No. Okay, now we want to lead with music. These rays should be good. I can't believe I've just not done this before. Just got to explore first, but still. Making power, the city's rising rapidly. Imminent, need to prepare. Yeah, I was about to say, that's getting us too close, isn't it? Don't worry, I got you. Yo, you and Koopa. I got this. We'll start a rogue wave also. Say what we hear, Pokemon. It's not too much trouble. I mean, I am fully healed already because it actually heals up. But we got healed up after. So you give us a stay, okay? No. She cares so much about Pokemon. It's really sweet. Right, let's see it. I know what this thing looks like, but I haven't seen it in game. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, it really does run like that! Ooh, that's Hydro Pump! Misery is great at destroying the megas, the rogue megas. She hits so hard and heals up so much. Stormy Knight. Stormy Knight's a great name. Oh, that's very pretty as well. Yeah, you need this one, Lee. Honestly, Misery was just pretty legit in that fight. Good work, Wolfie. This was the rogue Pokemon was successfully calmed. It didn't have an ice move, though. This battle's really taking it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon to stop their suffering, but jeez, they don't let up. Super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. I think some of those restaurants might have started all. This is plot of bringing in customers. Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. So we're taking care of the rogue Pokemon, the video report. Why don't we regroup at the hotel? Now, Tony, I'm guessing she wants us back at home. Well, debrief. This is a good start, oh, we need one more, might as well. I do finding it a little concerning how few water types I've apparently caught. Okay. Hotel Z, we go. Okay. I managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, as largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you in TMZ. Hey, Z, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? It's up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean, to require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in carving rogue Pokemon. But do you know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on? Well, that must be Wolfie Bane. Say Oh. Corny. Oh! Grisham! That name rings a bell. Why do I ring a bell? Announcement for trainer Wolfie Bane, rank B. Promotion batch has been decided. You will face trainer Grisham. Pro to rank A. Who the fuck is Grisham? The name rings a bell, but I don't know why. You're closing a rank A now at the very top of the Z Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? All they made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their faces in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their zero activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. You're supposed to find them or have your promotion badge. Had to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse at Prism Tower? No way! We can't just sit back and wait. That's Emma. Vinny, I feel like it would be cheating. Because he's like an official, right? Yeah, she's our best bet. I said to look up Bureau Wolfie Bane and try to find out more about this Grisham. I swear there's another Pokemon competition CRX first has begun. Who joined Zero under a first name? Some strange people out there. Strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed. He's coughing more and more. I'm gonna look something up. I think... Was Grisham an Elite Four member for Gen 6? Yeah. I'm not looking up the name Grisham, by the way. I'm specifically looking up Elite Fours. Yeah, not Gen 1, not Gen 2. Not Gen 3, obviously. Not Gen 4. Not Gen 5. Nah, no, it's Wickstrom. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna look up as well, just in case. Is there... I swear I remember there was someone called Grisham in a Pokemon game. But I don't remember who. The name's ringing a bell, and it's definitely ringing a bell for Pokemon. I'm not gonna look it up for spoilers in case it is the same guy. I might just remember when I see him, if it's the same person. Grisham. I swear I recognize that name. Glad to see you, Mimi. Well then, what can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the most likely candidates by looking at people who came to Luminos in the last few years. Thanks, Emma. That's yet another missing person we have for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Wolfie Bane's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, hmm? I know the name. One of the top-ranked traders, the Royale, sort of. Can give you information you need, but this knowledge can potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? It's for Luminos' sake. I think you did say that. Okay, I know what to do. battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Ooh, yeah, oh, is she gonna have a unique mega? Is she gonna have a new mega, or is she still gonna go with Amphi? Wait for dawn. Let's not get a interruption. Yeah, she's got Mega Ampharos still. But it's not a bad idea if we lead with Feraligatr, because Feraligatr is probably not going to be that useful later. Alright. We wanted to hit dawn first. Is the red bar an indicator of the day-night cycle, actually? Emma's really strong. It definitely won't be, she's too busy for the GA Royale, but she keeps at the top of the rank. She'll be at the top of the rank for sure. What do I think she's gonna have? I actually might have a new Mega. Which new Megas have I seen? Or do I know exist that we haven't seen, specifically? We've seen Rampart, Scarberry. Because I have seen all the Megas. No. Even if not in-game, I've seen them in existence. Even if I've tried to avoid them as much as possible, so I haven't seen, like, detail. Because I imagine she'd have a new one. Right? Holy shit, it is. It's a clock. I didn't even realize. It's moving. Huh. Fair enough. Yeah, so what is new? We haven't seen the Kalos starters, I suppose. But I don't think it'd be one of them. Sod it. Yeah, let's just do this. We'll find out when we battle her. Emma's great. You should know Emma's really strong. Deadwood's too busy this year, but she'd be at the top rank for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. She got serious. Music Pokemon that were given to me by a man I played an important role in my life. Ah, it's Malamar! Okay, yeah, that's what I haven't seen. Is this a Looker's team? Detective Emma. There's Ampharos. Jump. Lock Bunny. Okay, I think we're setting the Lock Bunny. I have one. Sorry if you watch Charizard. Oh my. Psychic? I didn't know Lucario could learn Psychic. Oh, wild. Yeah, I was correct to do that. Oh yeah, I also told Raikou Fire Blast. There's Malamar. Our friend Don't cry out alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Mega Malama. Very cool design. Over. It tanked an earthquake from Uber. Respect to it. It barely tanked it, but it did tank it. You think so, guys? I had to see this. Yeah, it was the guy who was like evil and looker. I don't remember the name of him. So what do you know about Team Flare? Their group caused trouble for all from Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. The group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems genuinely trying to help save Luminos. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, rather than new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own tie to someone who was involved with Team Flare. And I've heard... That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up our next generation to carry their ideals. Grisham was one of the young traders that Team Flare taught. Not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Now it seems Grisham is taking part in the Zero Royale, but why, to what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? It's not real safe for sure, not until I do some digging. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab will say about Grisham. Yeah, why would she know anything? I've got no idea. Oh, is Grisham the other one? Is it Mabel? Because Mabel was one of the admins. Is Grisham one of the other admins? It might be. Mabel knows Grisham. Sorry, that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. Let's investigate and go for my own. Should go to Bishop's lab, see what Mabel says. I knew they'd have some Team Flare throwbacks more than just Lysander and a couple of characters existing. Let's go to the Pokemon Center first, though, because they did some damage. Mega Malamar's cool. I really hope it keeps Contrary. I realized I could have had Mega Scolipede deal with it. It would have annihilated Malamar. Quad bug weakness, everyone. Yeah, this is our last opponent before A rank, so. Yeah, off limits. Okay, Mabel. Is that a Sylvia? It is a Sylvia. Very cute. How did I not notice the Sylvia picture last time? Director's office. That vile little man! I can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wilds out. Was Grisham the mayor? It's not like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. It doesn't mean that I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress research task? I wonder about Grisham. I Oh, she looks as put up. Grisham, who could that be? Let's put in the ZA Royale. Seems to already know more than Grish, I would have thought. Fine, seems to be part of Team Flare. I know. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they know they hear the words Team Flare, you know? So don't exactly walk around advertising it, or lie about it if I'm asked either. Respect. When everything fell apart, it got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab, easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role at Team Flare also had me looking to Pokemon Edgy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You just wanted back to know my question, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grace, it meant gray. Like color of ashes. He's pretty strong in Pokemon battles, not that he's got much chance to show off his skill at the time. Honestly, I don't know what he might be thinking now during this year round. If you really want to know, you might want to try Nobro Cafe of Central Plaza. It's a coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, you don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk in a pretty sticky situation, but they'll help you. They'll help you when the time comes. And don't forget, still want you to keep it the research work too. Oh yeah, because the other two are just like grunts. Like the coffee truck owners are grunts from Team Flare. So I did find it fun when people noticed that it was they were Team Flare grunts that were just like trying to grow their hair out, really. Oh, that was very fun. That is not shinies, it's just the freaking music again. I hate the sparkly noise that happens in this game when you like sometimes leave zones. It sounds so much like the shiny sound effect. So I just immediately go on alert. So I just realized that's a much nicer cut through to get to the EV. It should be over there, right? No, never mind. I'm just lost. I have no sense of direction whatsoever. I want more shinies. There's so much I have to do before I get the shiny charm in this game, though. I know that doing the shiny charm, getting the shiny charm is literally, you have to do every single research. And one of them is 1,000 battles. Which apparently is one that takes a while. Oh, I'm gonna have to battle you and you're gonna have a Charizard, aren't you? I'm gonna have... Wait, are you Grisham? I've just thought... I'll go to offers our location. Here for another nasty drink. If you'd order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. Oh, he is Grisham. The quiet master said Chishu Plaza's famed over a cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I am one of the top-ranked traders of the area, foremost trader in rank B, the boss of Team Flare Nova. Yes, you found me Grisham at your service. Come here, goals achieved. Goals that have brought me to the A Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose it still makes no sense to you, ever. Shall I explain the whole thing? Gresham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. Okay. Grizel, one of my comrades, is playing Novero. Just take the kid down right here, right now, while you've got the chance. So please calm yourself. Novero Cafe is in to offer comfort to the masses. No place to start commotion. He wants to throw down. Fine, send your location. Take care of it. If you care at all about the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If it's okay, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. They did say they have to close up shop. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to fight a Charizard. I know I am. So, I mean, you know what I kind of feel like doing? You're right, Kev. Give me a minute, guys. If I'm going up against a fellow Charizard user, and I might be fighting Charizard Y to Charizard Y, or Charizard X to Charizard Y, to be fair. It's not the boxes, satchels. Which berries are these? Kelsey berry, yeah. Now, Riker should have lost most of that attack. Yeah. So... Oh, I didn't mean to heal, I meant to buy something. I think we just dropped her attack by, like, 120 odd points. Okay. Okay. Does Riker still have stat points I can put? No, he's actually maxed out, I think. Right, that is the symbol for maxed out. Yes, it is. God, it is terrifying. Apex is maxed out on hit points with, I think, the best possible hit point stat. And yet Goober, who admittedly has 4 levels on it, still beats him. With not that, with pretty much like no hit point investment. Goober, you are a monster. No, Riker's actually catching up with his special attack. Special attack up your speed. What's the one that lowers special attack? That's my go. 199 speed stat. Frostlass does outspeed us still, but Frostlass is just a lot faster. Scolipede. Scolipede and Misery, I didn't realize were both 200 speed exactly. That's pretty funny. I think they actually have the same base speed stats, so they must have exactly the same total. Which is kind of crazy. Okay, we'll go on for a little... Do I want to go on a little bit longer now? There's no Saba Street on tonight, is there? Gonna go make sure. I didn't misunderstand with a tweak, you know? Yeah, we're good, we're good. Okay. Let's keep on going for a bit. Kids still have good taste in Pokemon. I do really want to get a shiny alpha. Gyarados. That is the plan. Jesus Christ, Ninja. I'm trying to think what Pokemon. I think he's had a Charizard the entire time. So I think he's a Charizard trainer. Or one of the pair of them is a Charizard trainer. To be fair, it might not be him. It might be Giselle. What's her name, right? Hisui and Zoroark hair girl. I haven't seen a Hisui and Zoroark, so I highly doubt they've got one. Wait a minute. I reckon I knew it would be around here. This is Lysander's old cafe. You're waiting like a good little boy. Is she hitting on me? Asking yourself why we want to be such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. Is that just his name? I thought it was I thought it had a different name, but very important place for anyone in Team Flare. But now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so close to your soul with a district. They were horrible, I'm gonna be honest. Since no one wants it, I've taken the liberty of continuing use as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Novaru. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What can I do what Team Flare really was? Well, she said, Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but obstacle to all the goals we've hoped to achieve. Team Flare Novaru. No point trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's get rid of him. She's gonna try and kill me. Not being kind of forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is. Some are hard in their hearts in response. Like Grisella is done. My apologies. I'm afraid simply no stopping Giselle once she set a course of action. There will be in revealing your battle tactics to me for a promotion. Ask how much please, once you grant for a battle as she desires. Of course. Girl needs to let off a bit of steam. She wants a scrap. I can't argue. Okay. Since I don't think... I'm assuming that he's got the Charizard and she isn't. She's probably a fire type trainer. Most of Team Flare had fire types. All the notable ones, I think, at least. Oh, I think I know what she's gonna have. Fight me! I will, I know it. Very cute for what she is. Better burn you to the ground. There will be nobody left to fight in the Z Royale. Yeah. Okay. Your challenge by Giselle of team player overall. Talent Flame! Yeah, here we go. Here's the crocodile. Aerodactyl, okay. Oh, she's flying type, right? I think she might be. Camera. Nope, there's Bioduck. Camera's not gonna end well. Okay, that'll fare a lot better. Oh, just wait a minute. Okay, the Metagross will actually took some hits. Pyron, yeah. I know this has a Mega, so I'm gonna win this battle. I can't let anyone stand in that way. Mega Pyron. Let's take a look at it. Not the best. Mega for alligator. Hello. Charizard. Look at the most powerful players out here. I've got a lot of them. This is ridiculous. Yeah. You feeling better? I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. Honestly, yeah. Your Metagross was powerful. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Luminous City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Why not? One Emberose, our signature drink in Denver Cafe. They are weirdly lovely. I should have perked the Pokemon battle as well. Is she just low on caffeine? Now that we'll be refreshed, now we can teach you about the true history of Team Flare. Oh, we're actually going to get the cannon? Are we finally going to get the actual canon of X and Y? Or are they going to reference how fucking weird the X and Y storyline is? So for reference of anyone who hasn't played, anyone who is young and small and hasn't played Pokemon X and Y, we'll say, very good games. A little easy, I will say. They are by far the easiest Pokemon games. And there's some parts I don't like. I didn't really like the roller skates myself, I'm gonna be honest. But Kalos has, I've said this before, Kalos has one of the best Pokedexes, just outright. It's a lot of weird stuff, but it does a lot of good stuff as well. So I will 100% say that. It's worth the playthrough. And the worth the playthrough and doing some of the post game, because the post game is really good. So the problem with X and Y is that technically, up until at least this game, both games were canon. So, and they had completely different stories that could not have interacted. Basically, it was to do with Yveltal. Lysander was trying to basically kill everything with Yveltal to make the world beautiful, or use the infinite life of Xerneas to make everyone immortal. Basically was the gist. Right? And both of those were the same storyline. But they obviously couldn't work, and they wanted to kill you or make you immortal, respectively. So, it was a shit show for canon. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. What fills Lysander's cafe? Yeah, but it is the same place. Yeah, it's got the same countertop, the same chairs over there. And here in this place, we'd like to explain why I chose to battle in the City Royale. Shall begin with Team Flare. You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing that the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. It was the ultimate weapon, which lead Bird Cal's region off the map. The weapon was AZ's creation. Merely sees AZ as a candy figure has provided you with a place to call home, but he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. Now it appears AZ is out to save Luminas from a random report of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word of what I've said. That's why I invite you, Wolfie, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame! Wait, really? The other door lies the former Lysander Labs, facility used for research in the day Team Flare was still active. Down there, learn AZ's secret for ourselves. We learn the terrible weapon that AZ created. You will see the truth with your own eyes if you were to fully understand how awful it is. No, I believe you! It technically is, but designed to be labyrinthine, and of course, plenty while Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. Might be done before you even get to see the truth for yourself. More Pokemon, though. Travel spot registered. Lysander Cafe. Take care down there. You expect a cup of coffee or anything if you manage to make it back. Wait. Don't expect a hot cup of coffee or anything even if you do manage to make it back alive. This is the weirdest game. Okay, I'm gonna look up Grisham now. Not the actual Pokemon. Okay, yeah, not that one. Obviously, it's talking about the new one. Nah, I don't know. Okay. It's not coming up, it's coming up with all the stuff about this Grisham. Which I don't want to look at. Because of, spoilers, right? I'm pretty sure he's got a Charizard. Mega Pyro was kind of interesting. I believe... Not the greatest design. I think that's the weakest design for any of the new Megas that I've seen. It's just they've stacked a Pyro on top of a Pyro. I think you could have done more. But... Pokedex. Yeah, let's look at the Mega Dex. How many am I missing? Okay, Embo and... Yeah, I'm missing Embo and Chikorita, whichever order they're in. There's my shiny Mega Beedrill. Feels good. There's Amphi. I haven't seen this one. Or that one. Where's Charizard on here? Okay, yeah, there's Venusaur. That's probably Blastoise. That's probably the other Charizard. Or that's the other Charizard and that's Blastoise. One of the two. We need to buy that. There's Mawile, Altaria. There's Mega Ordino that we have 4. There's Mega Pyro. God damn. Does not look good. There's Mega Clefable. Which looks alright. I'm not a huge fan. I love the wings. The wings look beautiful. I do not like the weird head, though. It looks strange. Mega Starmie. My god. Mega Barbaracle, I think, looks pretty good. That is a glow up. Regular barbarical. It's got a kind of an okay design, but it's nothing special. Mega Victory Bell. There's Mega God of War. These Galade's probably that one. There's Magnetric. Don't know what that is. There's Absol, Slowbro, Electros. Mega Dragalgi looks beautiful. Malamar. Holucha! There's Phalanx. There's Tita. Chandelure, Aerodactyl, Dramper, Skarmory, Scrafty. There's my Frostlass. Okay, so we've still got quite a few to discover. If I buy all the Mega Stones, which we probably can afford most of them, we could probably narrow down what we've not unlocked yet. I really hope there's Beldums down here. Is this say there were wild Pokemon? So, oh, the teleporters. Oh, this is gonna be a lot, isn't it? A big enough time passed for you to have got yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down last Center's labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll find the elevator. If you find an elevator key, there should be one lying around there. Oh, thank you. That's a teleporter. Some new power unit. Right, power supply unit. Run again. My god, that was it. Okay, let's see what we got in here. I see a chance to sound it. Hey. So we've just found a Houndoom, which is formidable, but nothing crazy. This looks fun. Message. The power supply unit. Burning stopped in my hand. What panel should we? Yay. Yeah, I think I might honestly call it here and continue this on tomorrow. It turns out there's more left than I was expecting. I honestly thought we'd be fighting against Tawny, and it'd be rank A, and then there's like the final selection thing. But I guess we'll have to fight Tawny at rank A. But anyway, yeah, so that is what I'm going to do for today, mostly because my hand, while it stopped hurting mostly, still a little numb, and we're going a little bit into it. I'm getting a little tired and thirsty and a bit of a twinge in my throat, so I think I'll leave it there for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a fantastic evening, episode. Keep living, give us guys the best with Twitch. I'll probably continue on tomorrow. Hopefully don't burn my hand, so I can start earlier on in the day. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you tomorrow, probably. And if not, then see you on Monday for Altera. And we're finishing this on Tuesday then, basically, if we don't finish it tomorrow. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice time. Good night. See ya.